Let's say you are a business that produces fresh prepared pastas, and lot tracking is very important to every aspect of your production and distribution line. You're dealing with a high volume of lot numbers across a wide range of fresh ingredients and fresh prepared food items ready for shipment. One of the fresh pasta dishes that you use is distributed through grocery stores across the country. The ingredient list includes flour, salt, eggs, olive oil, goat cheese, bacon, spinach, spices, and a variety of other components to make the perfect dish. The quality control manager of your organization will make sure that all your ingredient lot numbers are up to date and organized. Some of the ingredients you see on the screen right now are lot numbers. Some of them are not. As it can happen, one of the ingredients that you use on a daily basis has a recall notice. Perhaps your supplier of goat cheese has mislabeled their expiry date. You need to know fast how much of your affected lot is still in your inventory so that you can stop using it. You need to know what specific units have finished product that includes the contaminated ingredient so you can pull it off the shelves and dispose of it before shipping. Most importantly, which of your valued customers were already shipped the impacted pasta? How fast can you get in contact with them to recall the product? One lot, so many places. You know that the problematic goat cheese was identified as lot AA1234. How will you find it quickly and efficiently? For many organizations, identifying the complete transaction history of a lot number or serial number can be a very time-consuming and tedious process. A single lot can easily be combined with multiple other items to create brand new products. These in turn can be shipped out to many customers. In short, a significant amount of tracing is required. Native NetSuite will give you search options. Clicking on Search Transactions, as shown here, will provide you search options. However, you will have to go through each of these transactions. Next, you would need to find out if this led to the creation of a new lot of your finished product. How many items are in inventory? How many have been shipped? How many are about to ship? So much tracking. If this is not done in a timely manner, this can result in shutting down production until the issue is resolved. Furthermore, a delay in notifying your customers can result in damaged relationships and reputation. But with Appficiency's Serial Lot Tracer product, process does not have to be so painful. As soon as you get the lot number with the problem from your supplier, simply type in the number into the global search. In this example, we're searching for all related transactions for lot number AA1234. NetSuite is going to show you all the transactions that include this lot number. All parts of the lot genealogy will be visible, from raw material to finished product. You can see in this example that the bad goat cheese touched work orders, item receipts, item fulfillments, sales orders, and more. Let's review all the related transactions for lot number AA1234. A purchase order from June 1st shows when the goat cheese was bought. The item receipt shows when this item was received into the warehouse on June 16th. As you can see, lot number AA1234 was also used in 3 assembly builds. NetSuite is also showing 2 item fulfillments. This means that it could either be directly consumed or it could be part of a genealogy of lots. Now that we have the transaction details, we can immediately go to these 2 item fulfillments and the related sales orders. We can now send out a recall notice to our 2 affected customers, Loblaws Canada and Walmart Canada. We can also immediately issue credit notes for these 2 clients. They will be sent to the main office of these 2 companies to help maintain the customer relationships. To ensure you minimize your losses, you can set up a vendor credit. The vendor credit will ensure that this recalled goat cheese will be credited against future purchases from the vendor. Next, you can direct employees to remove all the goat cheese that you haven't consumed from your inventory. You can then order more goat cheese with a new lot number for future consumption. The final step is to update your internal inventory details after all the recalled inventory has been removed from your shelves. Every transaction which involves a lot or serial number is going to have the full genealogy of the components. The lot component or the serial component which are consumed as part of the transaction. Let's look at assembly build 118 on the screen. We can see that 500 units were created from this assembly. If we look at the inventory detail, we know that PA6677 was the lot number just created. We can also see that 4 or more lot numbers or components were consumed in this assembly. Now all this information is tracked as part of the Serial Lot Tracer product. Looking at the screen, we see that AA1234, BC456, FL123, PA-S6677, and SP12345 are lot numbers that we are tracking. They are all components which are being used in this assembly. Now, the minute this is captured on a build transaction, it also flows to the parent transaction, in this case, work order 405. Now when I look at the Serial Lot Tracer genealogy on work order 405, it shows a lot more detail than what we saw in assembly build 118. The reason for that is that work order 405 has 3 assembly builds, which are part of this work order. So all the large number genealogy of your different assembly builds flow up to reside on your work order transaction. So just by looking at this work order, you know all the large numbers which are consumed and created in the system. This concept applies on your other transactions which consumed your finished goods too. Let's look at an item fulfillment. We know on this item, fulfillment 50 for Walmart Canada, we shipped out 2 distinct lot numbers of the pasta product, 4455 and 6677, 500 units each. Now this information is useful. We can go back and determine where the specific lot numbers went. We now see the full genealogy of the pasta within your NetSuite system. The Serial Lot Tracer field shows all the different lot numbers used to make 4455 and 6677. This is the complete genealogy of the lot. This is the reason when I type AA1234 in my global search, the product displays all related NetSuite transactions for this item. Now on this item fulfillment from Walmart Canada, you can view the created from transaction, sales order 108. Let's take a look at that. I see that the same Serial Lot Tracer information has been populated here as well. This gives us the full end-to-end traceability of each lot in the system. Please reach out to Appficiency anytime to further explore how we can help you with your serial or lot tracing needs within NetSuite.